Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your mid-August reading for love. Thanks for being here. Um, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, mid-August 2018 in love. And if you find any parts of this that resonate with you, let me know. I would love to see a comment and understand what's going on. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out your other signs. And, take what works, leave the rest, as they say. Let's see what's going on. I'm doing a 5-card spread where you and your person intersect and just what the energies are for this mid-August to end of August period. So, Aquarius, let's see where things are. Okay, so I'm just going to lay it out first, and this is your recent, past, present, future, and this is your person's past, present, and future. Okay, bottom of the deck, Strength, Major Arcana. So you could have a Leo that you are dealing with, or you might have Leo very prominent in your chart. Also, I really often take note of the fact that Leo has the infinity sign as part of their symbol, so it can mean that there's sort of a cycle related to this reading between you and your partner, or cyclical kind of a nature to this relationship. Okay, so keep that in mind. There could be a karmic tie for you and your partner, but overall, if you're not dealing with a Leo, I mean, the main energy of the Strength card is that somebody, one or both of you, might be needing to be brave, needing to look at your courage in this particular situation, or needing to manage your emotions, manage your impulses, that kind of thing. So keeping yourself in check, or your person is keeping themselves in check. So let's see what could be. All the cards are laid out upright, but the energies can be read just what's coming up for the vibe here. So your recent past, Aquarius, is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluating, planting seeds for things tangible in your life. If it's a relationship or love reading, we're looking at where have you put in energy, time, effort in the past with this person. You've done that. This is clearly a card that says, Aquarius, you've invested time, energy, and you're kind of in the wait and see, evaluative kind of stage of things recently, looking at, what's going on here? Is it worth putting in more energy? How do I feel about things? So you definitely have been sizing this up, I would say, or many of you have been. In your present energy, we've got the Four of Cups, which is very related. So there's an offer coming in. Somebody's making an offer to you. You could be making an offer to them. This is the intersection between the two of you. So you both certainly could be sizing things up. I have a sense this is more you based on this reading, and we'll look at why, but I have a feeling that an offer is coming into you, Aquarius, and based on the fact that you've put a certain amount of effort in, you're now evaluating if what's being offered to you is, worth continued investment by you. You've got 3 other cups, in the 4 of Cups, there's other offers on the table, or you're just maybe not taking full advantage of what's being offered to you. Maybe you're feeling a little bit bored with what's being offered to you, complacent or uninterested. But I think with the nature of this, you're being skeptical. Skeptical is the word that comes to me on this particular offer for you. In your immediate future, though, and this is probably why this could be, we have the moon. And we know the moon can be about confusion. It could be about deception. It could be about a bit of a, off-kilter view of things, unclear view of things. So if you're sizing things up, it could be that, at least for the most immediate future, mid-August, end of August, there's a bit of lack of clarity for you. You could have a sense that somebody's holding back something, or that the situation is not clear enough to make a decision on. And we can actually take clarifiers on this to see, what else is happening here, okay? So we will do that. For your person, let's just jump to them. They've got a recent past of the Three of Wands, which the Three of Wands would connote that in the recent past, they've also been in a situation where they've invested in something, they've planted seeds in something, and you're mirroring each other in the sense that they've put some passion and energy into something, and they're waiting for their ships to come in. They're evaluating what should be their return on their investment. And they have some expectations associated with it. I do believe that you might have a little less expectations, or trying to be, let's just look at all sides of this. I think that, when you have the Three of Wands, we're often dealing with, there's certain expectations. So they might be having a little more of a formulation in their mind about things, but they're definitely expecting something and waiting. You're evaluating and waiting. So very interesting. In a way, you're very much mirroring each other, evaluating the situation. And there's an offer coming forward. You also might be making an offer to them, and they're evaluating that. Maybe you've both recently had a conversation about love or about interest, or been some messages shared, or some text messages, or some offer being made to each other, Aquarius. And it's definitely in an evaluation mode. For you, in the near future, it's going to look a little more unclear. For them, in the near future, your person, Aquarius, is operating under the vibe of the Four of Coins or Pentacles, which for us really has a meaning of they're kind of holding on to their coins. They're holding on to the tangible things in their life. They're a little bit more closed off, shut down about being totally vulnerable about this connection. So in the immediate term, although they are definitely, there's an offer on the table, what this would say most immediately is they're being a bit more shut down, or just a little more protective. I shouldn't say shut down. They're a little bit more, protective about this. So, I think that with the energy of strength and courage underlying this reading, you both are projecting a feeling of watching yourselves, holding back a little bit, taming, the vibe a little bit to kind of wait and see. I do think there's a wait and see energy here, and a protection energy here, a little bit of masking of what's really going on. We're not really sure. But you're both in evaluating mode. You're both definitely evaluating. Let's see about this intersection. I want to get right to the intersection of you and your person. And what is this offer about for Aquarius? In 2 cards, what is the offer about? Wow, we got this again. The Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So maybe there's been an abrupt communication come in. Knight of Swords meaning somebody's, maybe just kind of charging in with a message, charging in with a thought, an energy, but you're definitely evaluating that. So you or your partner, you're certainly an air sign, so this could have been you charging in. If you have an air sign partner, it could have been them charging in, but it doesn't have to be an air sign. This is just a bit of the quality here. But there's definitely been, there is an evaluation, again, of a message or a communication or an intention. What is this intention about? There's an evaluation of it. So clearly, you guys are evaluating somebody's intention here. What is the nature of the moon for you, Aquarius? What is the nature of the moon in 2 cards? What's clarifying that for us? What's the nature of the moon in the near future for Aquarius around this love interest in August? The nature of the moon is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So there's a question about what you're going to be building with this person. There's a question around coming together around activities you may be working on together, projects you may be working on together. You might know this person through work, maybe not. There might be a question around a recent building of communication. What do they mean? I actually think that because the wands are going outward, not inward, I think it's activity, a lot of things happening. And there's a bit of a mystery or a lack of clarity for you around what you're building with this person in the projects that you might be undertaking together. That's what it looks like to me. And what is it that your person is so protective about in the Four of Pentacles going forward? What are they so protective about, Aquarius' person? What are they so protective about? Why are they so protective? Well, they want to succeed, move forward, and be victorious with the ending of a cycle, or with the achievement of a phase with you. They want to make sure things go well, or they want to close out things on good terms if there's a closeout, but they want to be victorious. And the world also can mean learning a big lesson. So they want to make sure they get it right. Maybe this is so important to them, they want to make sure they get it right with you. This is a person or an energy that wants to succeed, be victorious, is well thought of, and they really care enough to make sure they get it right. There could be a cycle closing, a chapter ending with you and this person, and they really do care that what you're working on ends well. It could be still in progress. The world often can mean we're moving to a new phase in a situation. So you will know which it is for you. Are you ending a phase, or are you embarking on a new one but wanting to sew it up well? The person might be kind of like, I want to make sure I keep my progress in this situation. I want to be victorious in the way we work through this together, or we sew this particular chapter up together. I do just want to clarify one more on the Strength, Aquarius. What is really the nature of the Strength card as the undercurrent to the whole reading? What is the nature of the Strength card in this reading for you and your person, Aquarius? Clearly, these don't even need clarification. You're both weighing up where this relationship is going this mid-month to end of August. But the Strength card is related to, okay, here we go. Evaluating, slowing it down to evaluate, an offer coming in. Exactly in line with the core card of the reading where you intersect. There's an offer of love, but needing to slow down and evaluate it, maybe needing to kind of put the brakes on some impulsive reactions in order to really appropriately evaluate what's on the table with the two of you. So it really looks like there's an evaluative process here going on. Neither of you are rushing into anything. You want to make good decisions about what you're offering each other. So let me see what's going on with the Romance Angels for you. I'm going to take a card for you, Aquarius, Romance Angels. And I hope that this was even like positioned well, because my camera's like going off a little bit. So just so you can see a little bit better. You know, again, you're mirroring, amazingly mirroring, kind of evaluating this status of the relationship and the offer that's being made. There's offer, offer, offer on the table, and you're both evaluating it. And the Romance Angels would say, what? Passion. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, Aquarius. So at least at the heart of this reading, what this would say, if it's resonating with you, is that I would say there is a mutual passion between the two of you, Aquarius. And there is a need to kind of lighten up and appreciate that and make the most of that this August to end of August period. You know, maybe allowing a little more relaxation into the wait and see, wait and see, wait and see, but allow the passion to really ignite between the two of you. And, you know, sometimes we get so analytical, but maybe this is saying lead with emotions a little bit, let it process through your emotional side and not so much through your analytical side. I know, Aquarius, you can be very in your head. You certainly can be creative, but if you're a true Aquarius, you're very in your head, very analytical. Maybe it is leading through passion for this period of mid-August to end of August for you that would really work well. So that's a really positive card, and we'll see where it goes. You'll both evaluate where this goes, but lead with passion. Definitely lead with passion. So that's it for now, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you could like, share, and subscribe, comment. And I look forward to seeing you back in September for your September reading. Thanks.